Depression, telling no. Self-hatred, oh, telling no, yeah. Mental illness, telling no. Diabetes and cancer, oh, telling no. Depression, telling no. Self-hatred, oh, telling no, yeah. Mental illness, telling no. Diabetes.
Grandest of risings. We are back with another episode of the Vette Green Show. Had a really great conversation this morning. Started on the morning show. If you were not there, you missed out. So make sure you go back and watch the replay. We start very early at 7 a.m. Continue the conversation, and it's Friday, so it's just free for all Friday. Let's get into a discussion about something. I don't have really anything planned for today. I do have an event that I will be going to later on today. So if you are out and about, stop down at the Lackawanna Community Health Day. Today it is at 216 Stillawanna. If you know where that's at, that's right there in the Baker Homes, that building right there on Stillawanna. They actually painted the front of it blue. I don't know why they painted it blue, but okay. Yeah, so that is going on today. There's going to be wellness checks. They're actually going to be giving away tablets down there today. Big shout out to Buffalo Clinical Lab and what they are doing to try and get health care to the ones who may not have the necessary transportation. We had a healthcare facility in the first ward of Lackawanna, but unfortunately it's no longer there. So unless you have capable transportation, you may find that you don't have adequate health. If you have a cough or something like that, you can't just go up the street to the clinic anymore. You have to actually have transportation to go somewhere. Hey, baby. So how you doing? How did you like the conversation this morning, bro?
It was good. It was awesome. I enjoyed it. I love different perspectives of the conversation. You know what I mean? And everybody have different stories of what they've been through when it comes to dating, and you know what I'm saying, and what does the blacks do, the whites, and different cultures. And it was definitely deep. I love it.
And we can continue the conversation. We do have a little bit of news that we're going to be talking about. I do want to show a video really quickly. So there is a woman who survived the Tops Massacre shooting a couple of years ago, and now she's having an issue. The RV that she was living in with her 4 youngest children has burnt down. Thank God they were able to escape safely, but now she's homeless. She's homeless. She said, and this story is actually coming from news, WKBW Channel 7 News here in the Buffalo area. It's so sad. They have set up a GoFundMe for her, but I want to play the video really quickly just so everybody is aware of what is going on. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen really quickly. Grand Rising, everybody out there, go ahead and tag your followers, tag everybody. Let them know that the Vette Green Show is on, and it is TGIF. Thank God. It's Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me share my screen, everybody. Let me play this video. And thank you to WKBW Channel 7 here in Buffalo for sharing this information with us.
We begin tonight with this. Charred remains of a North Tonawanda family's home days after a fire burned through their RV. Loved ones and community members are now raising money to help get the family back on their feet. This tragedy creating new trauma for the mother of 7 who owned the RV.
We first met Fragrance Harris Stanfield nearly 2 years ago after she survived the Tops mass shooting. She was an employee at the store working during the racist attack that killed 10 people. Fragrance tells us she loved how peaceful it was living with her 4 children in the RV in North Tonawanda. A GoFundMe to support her family after the fire has now raised several $100s.
7 News senior reporter Maki Becker met with Fragrance at the scene of that fire today, where she described how she is getting by with everything she is going through.
Open the door and there's like a fire. Yeah, so I immediately take something. I'm like, okay, let me try to, try to put it out.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to put it out.
Last week, fire ripped through Fragrance Harris Stanfield's RV. She and her children escaped, but the RV was destroyed. It's another trauma for her. Nearly 2 years ago, she survived the May 14th massacre. She and one of her daughters were working at the Tops on Jefferson when the mass shooting began. Last February, she moved to this tranquil camping ground in North Tonawanda with her 4 youngest children. She has 7 kids altogether.
I love it here. It's so quiet and the birds, and you can hear everything.
I met Fragrance Thursday at what's left of her RV, where she's picking up the pieces once again.
Oh my goodness.
She told me last Friday morning 2 of her kids had already left for school. The 2 younger ones were still home waiting for their bus. That's when she noticed smoke in the children's bedroom.
What's that smoke on your ceiling? And they're like, I don't know. So I went in there to investigate, and I'm looking around and looking, at anything that's plugged in on the floor and looking around. And
Fire quickly spread.
he's like, I don't try to put it out. Just get out. And I'm just like, okay. I said, come on, Jay, let's get out. So then we got out, and they were standing over there, and I'm like, they don't have any shoes. So I literally came back and went up the stairs and just reached in and grabbed the shoes, and I gave them their shoes. And I'm like, okay. I was like, wait, I should try to get my purse,
And now May 14th is less than 2 weeks away, and Fragrance and her family are racing. How do you deal with all that?
I don't know. I just, every day that I wake up, I'm like, okay, I'm still here. So just kind of figure out how to get through the day. And what else can you do? I don't really know how else to describe it. I mean, it was, rough and some days, and then, I have some days that, like today, it's people outside, and you just kind of take the win where you can.
Fragrance tells me she thinks she'll stay away from any remembrances this year. Meantime, she has a GoFundMe to help her and her family get back on their feet. You can find the link on my story at WKBW.com. Maki Becker, 7 News, North Tonawanda.
Yeah, that is that's a sad situation. She already survived one trauma, and now she has this trauma as well. So if anyone's interested in donating, you can go to WKBW News Channel 7, and the link to the donation to the GoFundMe is there. I'll also place it on the morning show page as well. I'll share the story there after we get off of here. Have you ever experienced a house fire or anything like that?
No.
You have
Don't
family
members? Thank God, family members. Yeah, have family members that survived fire, and then some family members that didn't make it. So, in my family, So
trying to pick up the pieces after that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh wow! So I want to. This is just one of them Freedom Friday shows. So Molotov Mile has new music that dropped, and I really want to play this song. I played the video. No, actually, I think I played "Devil on My Shoulder" the other day. But one of the songs that has been feeling my soul, everybody, is called "Soul on Fire." I swear he be hitting with some of these tunes. Just I don't know if it's because we both are project kids or what it is, but I relate a lot to the music. Hit that GoFundMe. Yeah. You right, baby. So I'm going to play Soul on Fire, everybody. And I just want y'all to listen to the melody and let it just sink in your soul. And you may be going through some of what he's talking about in this song. So I'm going to go ahead and play it, and we're going to sit back and get back in the mood. Let's bring the mood back up. Hey, Jamar.
You might get lost in it, but you gotta remember what it was all about. Yeah. Remember why the fuck you started this shit in the first place. We ain't had no other options, but we here now. February 23rd, 2023. I've been sipping tequila like it's nothing else to drink. Live and learn, pages turn faster than you can blink. Writing so much in these chapters that I'm running out of ink. But to tell the truth, I've been focused on it like day and night. Not too certain that a nigga even got it right. trust what I'm feeling inside. Intuition like a guiding light, I let it shine. I told them that my soul on fire. Finally find the courage to follow what I desire. I was too focused on control the whole time. I was trying to play a part that I wasn't really aligned. That shit ain't ever gonna work, I promise that. All of them doubters and naysayers don't acknowledge that. School of hard knocks, I'm in this bitch like it's a college class. Shit went added up until I broke it down and did the math. Deep down inside, a nigga know he probably do too much. Matter what I do, I'm still gonna feel like I don't do enough. This road get rough, this life will chew you out and spit you up. Started from the trenches, man, that hustle get habitual. It's a ritual, you already rich, you know. When you original, your path a little more difficult. Ain't no quitting, no, you know what he sent you for. Out here writing scriptures, turning prophet, this shit biblical. To tell the truth, I've been focused on it like day and night. Not too certain that a nigga even got it right. But I gotta trust what I'm feeling inside. Intuition like a guiding light, I let it shine. I told them that my soul on fire. Finally find the courage to follow what I desire. I was too focused on control the whole time. I was trying to play a part that I wasn't really alive. Ain't no faking till you make it, need it all real. Keep that shit authentic, or keep it till we're just y'all here. Ain't entertaining no convos that ain't about no bread. I finally got my life on track, now it's full speed ahead. I can feel it in the air, yeah, it's all clear. Whatever they don't understand, gonna cause fear. When they in presence of a man, got them all scared. It's far too late for helping hands, say the false tears. This that shit that gon' take us all there. Yeah, oh yeah. This shit all real. Now them all here.
Man.
Yeah, man.
There's so much to break down. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah, man, it's awesome. It's awesome. You know, my question: what are you gonna do with it? That's the question I have.
I hear you. Hey, what's going on, Moby?
You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do with it, man? I want to see it when she reach those people that need to hear this.
Yes, man. I'll be thinking to myself when I be listening to just going down Molotov Miles' body of work that's on YouTube, and even the stuff that's out there on the DSPs. So much of that music is just, some people I think are just anointed to bring people closer to the Most High. And for me, I love Christian gospel. I love Christian rap. I love the type of music that fills me up, and also that's relatable. You have an artist like you talk about Benny and Conway and those guys a lot because you relate. Y'all come from similar neighborhoods, or if not the same. So what's going on, Molotov? So when I go down his body of work, and like I said, I don't know it because I'm a project kid, and a lot of the stuff he say, growing up in the projects, it's hard. It's so hard, and you don't get to see a lot of things. And he talks about it in his music, but he also talks about fighting that enemy. If you go down the new body of work that's out there, the Fuel for the Soul 3, you can hear the growth in Molotov so much. And yes, you tuned in at the perfect time because I'm so feeling this new body of work. And I feel like you get it. And I love how you talk about that fighting the person that you are inside, because that's really what it is. You are fighting the inner you, and then you're fighting to become you. And it's not what I'm going to play this song back one more time, because there's a verse in there where he talks about when you are anointed, when you know the person that you are going to have a harder time because you are fighting against what has been placed on us to be normal. It's so normalized to be negative. It's so normalized to be hateful. It's so normalized to push all of that in the atmosphere because we've been programmed to be like that. But what if you start working on yourself and healing yourself? So I'm going to play this song back one more time because I really want y'all.
But we here now. February 23rd, 2023. I've been sipping tequila like it's nothing else to drink. Live and learn, pages turn faster than you can blink. Writing so much in these chapters that I'm running out of ink. But to tell the truth, I've been focused on it like day and night. Not too certain that a nigga even got it right. But I gotta trust what I'm feeling inside. Intuition like a guiding light, I let it shine. I told them that my soul on fire. Finally find the courage to follow what I desire. I was too focused on control the whole time. I was trying to play a part that I wasn't really alive.
I'm gonna pause it for a moment right there, because a lot of us are not doing what our desires because we're afraid. That false evidence appearing real is in the ground with people right now. That false evidence appearing real because we be afraid to go after our desires, to go after our dreams. We are so afraid. But when you get the courage to do that, you're going to be met with brick walls. And if you are unwilling to break down that brick wall, you're going to be so unfulfilled. So it's about courage, having the courage to go after your desires. What?
That's right.
It ain't ever gonna work, I promise that. All of them doubters and naysayers don't acknowledge that. School of hard knocks, I'm in this bitch like it's a college class. Shit went added up until I broke it down and did the math. Deep down inside, a nigga know he probably do too much. Matter what I do, I'm still gonna feel like I don't do enough. This road get rough, this life will chew you out and spit you up. Started from the trenches, man, that hustle get habitual. It's a ritual, you already rich, you know. When you original, your path a little more difficult. Ain't no quitting, no, you know.
When you original, your path a little bit more difficult, so difficult. But you can go down this body of work. I'm telling you, if you in that mind space of healing, I'm telling you, you are going to get something from Fuel for the People 3. You are going to get something out of it, because when you can put your heart and soul into the music, there's so many other people that may be feeling that way. And it's like, dang, like you get it. You get what it is that I'm feeling. You get what it is that I'm working through within myself. It's not even about you. It's about me. I'm working on me, and you get it. Like, that's different. And sometimes the music, when you can hear somebody that can relate to that, it's different. It's different. You how many times, how much work do you have, bro? How many songs do you have in the vault right now that you have not put out?
Man, a lot.
Exactly.
A lot.
And what's holding you back from putting them out? I mean, finances and all of that. I get
that. No, not holding back. It's all about timing. You know what I'm saying? You know, some pieces of work, some new work that I'm working on now is going to be the bait to bring that stuff out. And it ain't holding back. I have no fear on anything when it comes to my music. Used to, but I don't have no fear. None of that. I just want to reach the people that will love. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so deep in marketing, because marketing brings the people. And if it brings the people to help people, you know, why not get a reward from it? Which is get paid to take care of your family, keep the legacy alive. You know what I'm saying? So my kids can keep it alive when I'm not here.
Yeah. I get it.
Out here writing scriptures, turning prophet, this shit biblical. To tell the truth, I've been focused on it like day and night. Not too certain that a nigga even got it right, but I gotta trust what I'm feeling inside. Intuition like a god.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with it. Did you hear that lacking or something?
Oh no, I hear it. It's still straight. It's straight. Yeah.
And I let it shine. Told them that my soul on fire. Finally find the courage to follow what I desire. I was too focused on control the whole time. I was trying to play a part that I wasn't really alive. Ain't no fake it till you make it, need it all real. Keep that shit authentic, or keep it till we're just y'all here. Ain't entertaining no combos that ain't about no bread. I finally got my life on track, now it's full speed ahead. I can feel it in the air, yeah, it's all clear. Whatever they don't understand, gonna cause fear. When they in presence of a man, got them all scared. It's far too late for helping hands, say the false tears. This that shit that gon' take us all there. Yeah, oh yeah. That shit all real. Now them all here.
Yeah, it's the message.
Yeah, man.
It's the message.
You know.
I think that so many of us are broken. We need to get back to a place of healing and a place where we can figure ourselves out. Because when I started figuring me out, things started making more sense. When you don't figure you out, it's so easy to blame everything else around you. You start blaming people, you start blaming situations, and not to say that those things have not happened, but when you bring it back to yourself, there's a power in that. There's such a power in that. And if you are in a healing space, I just would say, listen to some music that's going to help you. Hey, mommy, that's going to help you in that healing place, because if you have somebody that can relate to the things that you've gone through, what's up, Ecstasy? it makes it less lonely when you have people that understand the things that you have gone through.
From listening to this body of work that he did right here, let me know that it's definitely a heavy outlet for him, and I respect that. Cause we were just saying, what are you gonna do with it? Now I know what he's doing with it. He's just an outlet, and I respect that. I respect that. So yeah, this is the lyrics, and seeing he broke it down, he answered my question in the song. Yeah. His outlet. You know what I'm saying? So if it's an outlet, then there's an outlet for him to recover, deal with his demons, fight them out, and survive and keep moving forward. That's what's up. Because a lot of things that I do is an outlet, but then once I did the outlet part of it and I overcome that, now I want people to hear my story. Now I push the marketing side of it so I can tell my story. Because I got other agendas too, besides the music. Is also the book that I want to write, and then the movie and all that type of stuff about my life. So I have more agenda on top of that after I got over that part of my life. You know what I'm saying? I can see him going. He's still in that phase right now, and that's dope.
Yeah. So we can go to a break real quick, everybody. I wanted to play the song Trust the Process as well. That's another dope song. Let me just get it ready. We can go to a video. Who you want to play today, bro?
Whatever's in your chamber. I gotta see what's in your chamber. I got too much videos in the chamber, but we would definitely make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. But we here. Yes, we got something going on. We got something going on right here. Go to a commercial, and then we go right into a video.
June in Pittsburgh.
Get ready for the biggest Juneteenth celebration in the nation. June 14th through the 16th in downtown Pittsburgh. It's an all-star lineup with special musical guests, Freeway and Beanie Siegel. Also featuring Brownstone, Kiki White, Arrested Development, Kelly Price, The Blackbirds, El Bonner, and more. June 14th through the 16th in Pittsburgh. Get there.
Yeah. It's all about energy, man. Once you learn how to channel your energy, anything's possible. Yo, your boy active. I came back to put these rappers in the casket. Cause on this mic I'm a problem, I'm about that action. But I ain't shooting nobody, don't call it capping. I'm getting money so everybody should tap it. The new era, prepare, sharing this passion. Cause when I rap, I'm a monster, I'm trying to cash it. Beat the brakes off the pussy, her ass clapping. But then it's back to the money, it's no distraction. I'm on my grind every day and I love fashion. I'm from the 716 and we love spazzing. I'm trying to capture this moment, there's no caption. Gotta get it while I'm here, mama, they blasting. I be moving like a ghost cause I'm a savage. And I don't like these niggas fucking with my cabbage. Cryptocurrency, the urgency is massive. Get it, flip it, bouncing off it like a mattress. I told my people to invest and now they flashing. We from the hood but now we corporate and established. Y'all can keep on hating me, that's why I'm laughing. I'm still the best and you niggas don't want the traction. I don't play with little kids, I'm in sassy. Cause every time I touch the mic, I spit a classic. And I don't gang bang, I motivate the masses. Rest in peace, young dog, they did a tragic. Diamonds dancing off the watch, it look like magic. I'm in the metaverse, lyrically causing havoc. Wu-Tang call me old dirty bastard. I got a method, man, understand, I got it mastered. Your favorite rapper, just a stain on my napkin. And I ain't finished, better tuck your chain. The Grim Reaper, the keeper of lost souls. Still I'm unvaccinated, I sit on a cyber throne. The fuckery y'all condone. I stand alone as I stand against oppression. I'm a weapon when I explode. My detonation will levitate them. I'm unstoppable, prison walls could never break them. What do we have here now? The crowd at my feet, killing this beat. Hope they listen, I got something to teach. What do we have here now? Pain in the streets, enemies creep. So I'm trying to get this bread in my sleep. What do we have here now? I'll show you in focus, hoping y'all notice that I'm not fucking around this time. What do we have here now? More than a rapper, a meta lyricist. Buffalo in my spirit, I'm a beast, what do y'all. We have here now? The crowd at my feet, killing this beat. Hope they listen, I got something to teach. What do we have here now? Pain in the streets, enemies creep. So I'm trying to get this bread in my sleep. What do we have here now? I'll show you in focus, hoping y'all notice that I'm not fucking around this time. What do we have here now? More than a rapper, a meta lyricist. Buffalo in my spirit, I'm a beast, what y'all. What do we have here now?
What is it about that song, Ali Black song, that you like?
Everything. It's hip hop. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's another one of those songs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely everything. I don't have no specific one thing. Everything is balanced out perfect as an MC. That's solid. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love the brand too. He definitely know how to protect his brand. That's the other thing I do respect as him as an MC. And at the same time, you know what I mean? He's doing a good job on his marketing. We even did a class yet. He's still doing okay with the marketing. We're in the process of getting that going. I know he's busy, but yeah, dope.
Mm-hmm. Is there a lyric or a song that really stands out for you that has helped you through some things?
Oh yeah. The main person that helped me go through some things when I heard Biggie's album, Ready to Die. That's my life story. He pretty much been through what I've been through, far with his moms and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I also checked out a couple other podcasts too. They was talking about people that his friends that grew up with Biggie. They also said that Miss Wallace wasn't a good person when they think that she is. You know what I mean? And if you go back and listen to Ready to Die and listen to him express himself about his mom, you'll understand. And him been through the same thing. And that right there gave me hope. And I wanted to tell my story like he told his story. You know what I'm saying? On top of other things that inspired me as an artist in my life, like Caleb Bishop introduction, you know what I'm saying, influenced me to write Never Die. You know what I'm saying? Couple others, Rise Again, which was on the DSPs back in the day. I'm going to re-release that. The song Rise Again, that influenced me to write, because the Biggie's telling his story about what he'd been through, and with not having a father, and how his mother treated him and all that. So yeah, you know what I mean. And then the main thing that saved my life was Biggie suicide thoughts. That saved my life. Yeah, because he had the same suicide thoughts that I had, and his words are similar to what I was going through. Having babies and all that. He was right on point. I mean, his a little bit different, but it was almost on point, pretty much.
What is it about Biggie that so many people gravitated towards his music? What do you feel it is about him? Hey, Greg.
What's going on? It's definitely his lyrical content, man. He was real good with words, and he knew how to put them together. He knew how to. He was very intelligent, man. Very, very smart. His IQ was real high, man. And I'm pretty sure somebody, I think Faith Evans did a podcast saying that his IQ was one of the highest IQs as a black man in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He had one of the highest IQs. Yeah, he's a very intelligent dude.
What about those people who are in the music business, the music industry right now, but it may not be for them? How do you feel about that? Because I'm never I never want to shut down anybody's dream, but I don't think that this is for everybody. And that's just me listening with my ear there. Like there's music is an art, but I do not think it is for everybody. I think that some people look at it as an outlet, but some people also look at it as a way out. And what if that's not for them? I hear singers, rappers, hip hop, all types of people who want to be in the business, but it's just not for them. What do you tell those people? How do you feel about that? Do you say just keep going and you'll get it?
No, I tell them is educate yourself while you're being creative. While you're being creative, you got to educate yourself. You got to know the business. You got to know the business. You got to understand the business. You got to understand the business. You got to understand the business. Once you do all those three things, and you will grow in the business side as much as your creativity. I love the way Benny the Butcher, a good perfect example, how he studied the business since the late 90s. And he learned and studied it while he was doing underground stuff, mixtapes, and all that after all these years. Then finally, when Westside Gunn put together the label, after he came home doing the bid and learned the music, being in the bid, reading and stuff like that, studying, he knew that Benny was ready and put his cousin on into the business side. He already had his business in order as much as his creativity and what he's saying in his music. And he knew what sound to bring, and they already knew the audience. So when I tell artists is, if you want to make it a way out, it's not going to happen overnight. You got to understand and understand the business. You got to study the business. If you don't, then it's not for you. Then just be a internet mixtape rapper and hope things happen for you. Which 90% of the time you're going to be where you at, and it's going to be an outlet for you, and that's cool too. But don't get frustrated to where it's going to trigger your mental health and make you unhealthy. Don't let it get to that point. You know what I'm saying? And
have you ever told anybody that this may not be the business for them? Thank you, Ecstasy.
Oh yeah, told a lot of people that.
How do you know that though? How do you know if it's not for somebody? How do you know that? Because I often wonder.
Okay, I could answer that. If I told somebody it wasn't them at that time, and then 4 years go by, see what level they're at. They're at the same spot. They ain't go nowhere. That's when I know it ain't for them. You gotta have some type of growth somewhere. Not just your style, your talent. You gotta have growth in your business part of it if you really want to do this. Like anybody that right now, like for example, Bald Banga. When I first was with him, he just had music. From the time I first talked with him in September of 2023, and now you see the growth. From September, nobody knew nothing about him. He learned, went to the marketing class in November. You know what I'm saying? You seen growth in numbers, you see growth in his fan base, you see things different, you see the brand, and by the time December 1st hit, he was over 20K listeners, streams, and all his platforms. And then from there on, another project, the single came out, did amazing. You see the growth. Now look at him. Now he DIYer. Now he made, $1,500 in 1 hour in sales, and he's still growing as we speak. It's all about the growth. The growth speaks for itself.
But isn't the talent coupled? So Miss Arkansas said a singer who can't hold a note doesn't need to be a singer. I agree, but you have some people out there who feel as though because you sound good in the shower, I feel like I sound good in the shower, but I'm not going to. I know that is not my calling. I've wrote down lyrics and stuff, but I know that that's not my calling.
If you can't hold a note, there's a lot of people that can't hold a note in this industry and still successful because people listen to the words and they're passionate what they're talking about and they love the production. And
so you don't think that talent has anything to do with it?
Talent had nothing to do with it. It's all about how you present the package. Because if you have a good producer, they can pretty much, get your voice to be where it's at. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And make it sound
that
good.
Goes back to, but are y'all feeding us a lie? You know what I mean?
Like same thing with Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown knew that he couldn't. Bobby Brown knew he couldn't hold a note to the point to where he could be a singer, but he knew how to use it to still sing and sound okay, but make the lyrics come out with the song with a good background singer and all that. Plus, he was an entertainer, so he used that for his advantage. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he couldn't, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Bobby Brown really can't sing, but he can harmonize. See what I'm saying? So, but he still knew how to use that part with the entertainment and override it, and people still love him because he was telling the truth. He was speaking his mind. You know what I'm saying? And the lyrics was powerful, but he couldn't hold a note. So you know, so that really is not true. But when it really was just not for you, it's the growth. If I tell somebody that no, this ain't for you, then I tell them. After I tell them that, I say, now I need you to prove me wrong. 3 years go by, and I see him again. What you got going on? Man, I'm just gonna be in the studio this week. I'm just it ain't for you. I should see growth. You know what I'm saying? Without looking for it. Same thing with T.I. I don't know if y'all seen that the thing went viral when the young female rapper came to T.I. rapping, and she was trying to get him. He was like, "No, you don't want to press me. You got to press the people out there, and then let me look for you. No, don't come to me."
I say that because I want to play this next song called "Trust the Process." Hopefully y'all can hear it. Let me
go turn off the background music.
You hear that?
Yeah.
This is another Molotov Miles song called "Trust the Process." Listening to these lyrics also did something to me because it is about trusting the process and the growth that Joker is speaking about right now. Without the growth, you won't become who you truly are. Without the growth, the flowers wouldn't be out in the springtime. Without the growth, the grass wouldn't be growing. So everybody
you gotta see growth. If this things for you, you got to see the growth of the movement of your brand, not just the music. You know what I'm saying? If your brand ain't going nowhere, but you got good music, then you got to be doing it for an outlet. It's a mental outlet, and that's cool too. But you know what I'm saying? But don't confuse it to seeing somebody else that's growing. You want to get where that person's going, then you got to change up of what you want to do. You got to know marketing now. Now I'm in my path. Like, you got to understand marketing. Marketing brings people. The people bring the money, and now you're reaching out to the people to hear it, to be healed, and also making money off it. And then it's a business. But you know, a lot of people ain't ready for that. So, and I understand, it's cool.
Okay.
If I'm not having fun with it, I'ma be done with it. My diamonds be shining so bright and I look like the sun hit it. If you want it, then come get it. Shit, I'm about to run through it. I been killing these niggas so long, shit, I'm getting out to it. It's just me and my money, it's sad enough. I just been hustling, stacking up. Never feel like you have enough, so I go and get it, I keep racking up. Oh, they say it's you working too much, but I don't feel I'm working enough. There's too many clowns in the way, and this shit like a circus to us. They must have thought I was a star, so I just play stupid. See, a wise man can play dumb, but a fool really foolish. Like, who is you fooling? I told him I'm playing chess on your checkerboard. Foot on your throat, on your neck is sore. Still got some tricks in my repertoire. This shit is slaughter, no metaphor. Eat rappers like crawfish, no need a fork. This energy is something you can't ignore. Soon as they think that they winning, we spin on their block and we up the score. This shit ain't even business no more. If you ask me, this shit getting personal. The rules of the game to change. You want my opinion, just go do what works for you. With it, I'ma be done with it. My diamonds be shining so bright and I look like the sun hit it. If you want it, then come get it. Shit, I'm about to run through it. I been killing these niggas so long, shit, I'm getting out to it. If I'm not having fun with it, I'ma be done with it. My diamonds be shining so bright and I look like the sun hit it. If you want it, then come get it. Shit, I'm about to run through it. I been killing these niggas so long, shit, I'm getting out to it. I
Had to get back to the reason I started this. Word to my dearly departed was always an artist. I'm living life as a legend, that's just to bring life to the legacy. I do this for all of the ones came ahead of me and the ones after me. Hope this is better me one day. Until then, I'm at work like it's Monday. I won't let them fuck on my feng shui. Pay no attention what chumps say. I'm trending topic, I'm front page. I serve this shit like a buffet, and they eat it up like a lunch tray. They always looking for tea. They too worried about the sauce. That's the same shit got them lost. My only concern was being if I'm not having fun with it, I'ma be done with it. My diamonds be shining so bright and I look like the sun hit it. If you want it, then come get it. Shit, I'm about to run through it. I've been killing these niggas so long, shit, I'm getting numb to it. If I'm not having fun with it, I'ma be done with it. My diamonds be shining so bright and I look like the sun hit it. If you want it, then come get it. Shit, I'm about to run through it. I've been killing these niggas so long, shit, I'm getting numb to it.
So that was Molotov Mile, Trust the Process. Let's break it down. There was a lot of lyrics in there. If I'm not having fun with it, I'm going to be done with it. They say you're not working. If it's work, you're not going to be having fun. But if you're doing something that you enjoy, that is not work. And I feel like that's what he was getting to.
Oh yeah, you know, it's an outlet for him, and that's cool. You know, I mean, it's good. And I know a lot of people that do this for an outlet and doing fine. You know, I mean, they don't care about, you know, they didn't even care about reaching the people. They just do it just to release their mental and what they're going through. And the people that love it, that's how it was. That's how it was in the beginning of the Haters album. I was like, whoever love it, whoever don't. You know what I mean? I just pushed it out there and let it do what it do. I didn't have no plan or nothing. I just and so happy that I sold 10,000 copies. Before you know it, and after I did the math, I'm like, I was over 10,000 copies. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the receipts and stuff and all that. But I just was like, this outlet. I said in the beginning of the song, those who had the album, that's the first thing I said on my intro. You know, this is an outlet. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about, you know what I mean? And then once I know that I can do it, and people out here really listening, and people are loving it and they gravitating to it, then I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and see on my next project and grow from there and see can I take it to the next level to that in which, you know, in which I have. But
what is that level though? Because there's so many independent artists out here, and it's not just marketing. That's not getting them to that place. It's not just marketing. So what is that next level? Marketing is a key. It is, but it's not just marketing to get them to that next level. So what is the next level?
The next level is the next level. If you take the marketing out of it, there's no next level. You just doing it and let it go with the flow. Whatever that energy goes, and whatever you see it, okay, cool. You know,
what is that level? Because there's a lot of independent artists out here that's like, hey, I heard the first independent artist that I really heard people talk about is AR. It's spelled Arab, but it's AR Rab. I think he called himself. Are you familiar with
I think I heard it. I think I never heard his music, but I heard the name. I heard him come up on the feeds and stuff like that. And people give shout out.
It was so funny that I heard about him. Like, there's people here in Buffalo that's their favorite artist, and I believe he's from Philadelphia. He was from Philadelphia or in the Pennsylvania area.
Okay,
but that
level, I don't know that level, but for people that just don't, you got to only you know that level, you have a goal. If you don't have a goal, then you don't have a level.
That's what I'm kind of getting at. Like, what is the goal as an independent artist if you don't want to be mainstream? What is the goal?
I'm gonna give my goal as a DIYer is to reach people who that love me. Reach the fans who love me. You know what I'm saying? And that's not everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, the people that exactly love the sound, what I do, what I'm talking about, and all of that. Same thing with Grizel. That's their goal. Their goal was only to reach people that love hip hop and love what they're saying, that came through the trenches where they come from. That's all. That was their goal. And guess what? They reached those people without the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Then the mainstream got involved after the fact, but they still independent. They still DIYers when it comes to their art, but some of the music is still in the industry. For me, the goal is to reach people that love me. Bar's goal is to reach people who love what he does, and that's what's doing, and that's why he's doing very well
Now let's
and
talk
that's
about
okay.
the money, because a lot of people get into this business for the money. Yeah, it can be an outlet. It can be a lot of those things. You are creative. But if we're being truthful here, don't a lot of people get into it because of the rewards that can happen, especially if you go mainstream?
That's part of, you go mainstream for the money in the mainstream. That takes a lot of work. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It took what, I think Usher said it took him what, 4 or 5 years to see a check. You know what I mean? So if you want to be a DIYer, you get the money today. You DIYer, you get a website, you get the money today. You know what I'm saying? When people download Roses, that money going in an account today. When you download Bars Breaker's album that's $24.99 right now, he's get the money today. You know what I'm saying? You know, the numbers last night, he made $460 yesterday just off his album.
Now, do you think it's talent or marketing? Because other than us, I have not seen marketing on it. I haven't seen it other than what we're doing. So is it talent or marketing? I just want, because I feel like it's so convoluted,
Yeah,
bro.
it's definitely talent. It's talent, but it's definitely marketing. We do heavy marketing. He's marketing to his audience. That's why you don't see it. You know, you got to market to your audience. I market to my audience. Nobody's going to see it in Buffalo. Nobody's going to see it on here unless I play it. But once you unless you follow me across the platforms and be a fan, actually everything I'm doing, every move I make, you involve and you engage, you're going to see that. So you're not going to see it because you're not an actual fan of Bars Bay following his movement. You following Mountain Mall, you know what's going on at all times. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're not going to see the marketing unless you part of his marketing, unless you're a part of his brand.
Ecstasy said Drake is marketing. Do you think Drake is really good? Do you think that's what a key to his success is, the way he market himself? Because he markets himself to a younger generation.
And in the beginning of his career, he was a marketing genius. You know what I'm saying? When he got with Lil Wayne's a marketing genius. He and Birdman, their marketing strategies is amazing. They did marketing. They one of the first independent labels that came in the game in hip hop who actually marketed to a whole nother level. The Master P's, the Birdmans, even the Diddy's with Bad Boy. The marketing campaign was amazing. And that's what a lot of labels didn't understand how those labels grew so fast, because they did marketing. Because in mainstream radio, mainstream labels don't do marketing. They just do promotion. And they take the money behind it, put it in the promo, and that's all they know. That's TV commercial. That's it. That's promotion. But the marketing strategies that Birdman have done, the marketing strategies that Drake have done, they realized that, because Drake talked about it in a couple of his podcasts, his old podcast back in the day. He said it's all about marketing. And he used the internet, which was at that time was MySpace. He uses his ability. Soulja Boy uses marketing. All the people that came in the early 2000s, 2004, 2005, there was marketing on MySpace. The Lady Gaga's marketing. You know what I mean? The Gucci Man's marketing. They use that marketing on the digital platform using MySpace and to get their name out there to the masses to build a fan base. And then they so happen to get a record deal. They still marketing because they still doing mixtapes on top of doing a mainstream album. You know what I'm saying? And keeping them fans engaged on what they was doing with the talent and the music. That's part of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course. Yeah,
So
you're not going to know.
Marketing is finding your audience.
Finding your audience. If you don't know your audience, you cannot, get to that next level that you want to get at. You can't leave marketing out of it. You leave marketing out of it, you just a rapper. You're not even in the culture. You're just a rapper.
Ecstasy said mixtapes are coming back.
Oh yeah, mixtapes is coming back, but they're doing it since the DIYer is in there. Everybody doing it on their website now. So a lot of people don't know. If you ain't a fan of that person, you're not gonna know. People didn't know that Pharrell came out with an album. He went DIYer. You know what I mean? And I follow that because I'm a DIYer. I follow all the DIYers. You know what I mean? And he made $7 million off his album, more than he did in 2 years in the label. He made $7 million Pharrell right now. You go to Virginia, name his album is called Virginia. Google Pharrell Virginia, you see his website come up. He made $7 million in 1 week.
Yeah, this is a really great conversation. I'm glad that we had it because I often wonder about that. As creatives, sometimes I love having conversations with people, but I love having conversations with people, but everybody can't have a meaningful conversation with people. But does that mean that you can't be a podcaster? No. You just have to find your way. And then too, some people aren't made for this. Some people are just not made for this.
No, they're not. You know what I mean? It's a lot to it. You know what I mean? It's a lot to it. It's more, things you gotta do. And we have a good solid team. We doing pretty well. There's always room to grow and get better. That's why I'm always a student first, then a teacher. I'm always a student first. I talk to my mentors almost every day and they get tips in there. I need to send me emails, send me tips. Then if I have a question, I send them an email. I'm always searching for more info and to where I can get better and how I can get better. And then, then I just, I have everything takes its course and I balance everything out and it works pretty well for me. You know what I mean? Some areas I wish it could be a little faster. That's okay. But as long as I keep going forward, I always see growth. Always.
As Ecstasy said, she's a student first.
All the time. I'm always a student first.
I am too, y'all. I'm really trying to figure this thing out. I am as I go along. Y'all see me doing some things, and then it'll stop. It's me figuring it out. I'm not afraid to figure it out, but I also want to be honest with myself about the things that I have strengthened and the things that's just not for me. Ecstasy said, "Music therapy podcast is learning."
Yes, and and with me, that's why I take my time. What I do. Because when I do something and me and Ball's project come together, failure is not an option. We're going to be successful no matter what I do. I'm not going to take no L nowhere. And I never will. And I never have took an L yet since I've been doing this. So even from the mainstream side to the DIY side, I'm not taking no L's because that's why I take my time doing it and learn in the process and do what to do. I ain't taking no L's.
I feel the same way. That loss. So I don't know. Thank you, baby.
I might take little small losses here and there, but that's part of the learning process. You know what I mean? And I'm cool with those too. But as far as the overall package, I'm always gonna win. I'm like DJ Khaled on that. All I do is win when it comes to that area. That space in my life, I'm always gonna win. Always.
I hear you there. You are winning as long as you don't give up on yourself. I feel like, and I'll end with this. We can end on this. What would you like to leave the listeners with? And thank you everybody for tuning in to Green Links Media. I hope y'all watched the morning show this morning. It was a really great conversation. We talked about the viral clip that's going around where the black man is talking about why all of these NFL stars and these successful black men are dating white women. He went into a whole spill about it. So make sure you go back and watch the morning show. That was a great conversation. How do you feel about that? Because it was a little touchy, especially with you being in. I know a lot of people in interracial relationships. A lot of people. How did that feel this morning?
I mean, it wasn't touchy. It is what it is. I speak my truth and keep moving.
Yeah, and it's okay to love who you want to love.
Yeah. I speak my truth, and then that's what nobody said I was lying about my truth. Not yet. So so that's the thing. Once that one person come up and say, "Oh, that's not true," and then we have a debate, but nobody haven't said that yet. So
I listen. You better love who you want to love because love who you want to love. So what if some people side eyeing it? Some people not going to like it. Love who you want to love. That's how I feel because ain't nobody gonna stop me from loving who I want to love on. Period.
My last words of the day is for artists in all different perspectives. You know what I mean? Figure out what you want to do. Be educated if you want to go to that next level of your career. And if you just want to just make music to just deal with your mental, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it confused when you see somebody else go to the next level and you want to get there and then you straddle the fence because you tug a war. You're going here, you don't want to do it. Don't do it. Won't do it. All you're doing is making things hard for your mental. Stay at it, be consistent at it, and just and stay in that lane. But if you want to get there and stay there, then have an open funnel in your mind so you can learn and grow, and then you'll see the difference in your growth and all those things. And it don't happen overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Not happen overnight.
I agree. A lot of us are just standing still in the space that we are in because we are scared to be something that could possibly be
a lot of fear. A lot of fear.
Fear keeps a lot. You know how much fear is in the graveyards right now? People are no longer here with dreams that were never fulfilled, never realized because of fear. Fear can keep us so paralyzed. Fear of the next great thing, or oh, maybe that can work. Oh, this is working. Oh, but I have to change some things. Oh, but I can't be with the same people that I've always been around. Oh, I have to drop some people. Oh, my mama might not like it. Oh, my daddy don't like it.
And everybody can't go.
Top of the year.
From the words of Benny the Butcher, and that's the truth. Once you get that figured out, you'd be surprised how fast you can grow in this game when everybody can't go.
Mm-hmm.
Once you understand and overstand that, you can grow at anything you're doing in your life. You can prosper real fast, faster than you think.
I agree. Well, we're going to get on up out of here. Everybody, thank you again for watching another episode of the Vette Green Show. We will be back on Monday. Make sure you tune into the morning show at 7 a.m. right here on Green Links Media. I love y'all long life.
Yes. No doubt. I think I'm going to.
Hey, Stefan.
You think I'm going to and this bad? Let's see, I got my thing got to work here.
Hey, Daryl.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and end it like this, y'all.
They really feel me, I ain't keeping in touch. When they down low, hating, don't be peeping in much.
That's why I'm on the low when I'm getting this dope. Just like Uncle Luke when they peeping the show.
Even the roads and concrete be forced to grow. That ground you be under if you forced to low.
4, 5, 6 be slick just like CeeLo. Chest so big to grind like Rambo.
First blood spill, tension is built. Every sentence, every bar, every mention is killed.
Here we call the party, sipping on Bacardi. You lying in your rhymes, I'm lying like Ed Hardy.
Bugatti skirt, 0 to 60. If you stop to think or blink, you might miss me.
Mach 10 to win, smile just grin. Blessing my mess, somehow I still sin. Crooks off the book, you shook like vibrators. We driving a ride, we hot like radiators.
Kill gators, kill haters, snipe shit. Dust clear, nothing left but nice shit.
Aim shots, 5 hits, real quick. Changed up the ski masks and outfits.
Night dark, we lit. Edison, sit the yak while Joker smoke the medicine.
That's why they call me the hot joke. You like the match without no smoke.
Mike Jordan, game 6, I'm real choke. They complain about shit but won't vote.
This the realest shit that I wrote. You cats not hard, you soft like egg yolk paw.
Cause, give me a round of applause. Don't come around here unless you cover with bars. Bang!
Hoodie on, white tee in a pill.